Digital image negative. Negative means inverting gray levels. Digital negative can be found from this formula. S is equal to L minus 1 minus R, where L is total number of gray levels. For example, if we take an 8-bit, it is 2 to the power 8, which is 256. So substitute instead of L 256, 256 minus 1 is 255. So the formula becomes S is equal to 255 minus R. And from using this formula, we can find this graph. If you see this graph, the x-axis is input image intensity and y-axis is output gray level, which changes from 0 to 255. And this dotted line is a input image. And the thicker line we are going to get using this formula, which is a digital negative. For example, if we take 55, so 255 minus 55 is 200. So here we got 200. The same way, if we take R is equal to 200, substitute 200 in this formula. So 255 minus 200 is 55. Like this, each point you find the values and connect all the points, you will be getting this thicker line, which is called digital negative, which is opposite of the original image. That's why it is called inverting gray levels. Now we'll see an example of digital image negative. In the original picture, some portions are brighter and some portions are darker. If you see the face, it is brighter and this head portion is darker. So if we take a digital negative, in the output image, all the pixel values are getting inverted. So if you see the brighter portion, that becomes darker here, and this particular darker portion becomes brighter here. So what happens here is only the gray values becomes inverted. Now we are going to see an application of image negative. This is a mammogram picture where there is a tissue and this tissue is not very clear with the background. So we take a digital negative of the image. If we take a digital negative, all the darker portion becomes brighter and the brighter portion, this tissue is brighter here, that becomes darker here. So using this enhancement method, we can analyze the size of the tissue and other characteristics. Find the digital negative of the following 8-bit per pixel image. So they have given 8-bit image. 8-bit image means what is the value? 0 to 255. So the gray level values will be from 0 to 255. If you see here, all the values are from 0 to 255, 150, 210 like that. Okay. And if you see what is the formula for this, S is equal to L minus 1 minus R. So what is the L? L is 256. Okay. 256 minus 1 is 255. So the equation becomes 255 minus R. Okay. So we have to substitute this equation and find the answer for this. Example, first if we take a value here 150. Okay. So you substitute instead of R 150. So 255 minus 150 is 105. So write 105 here. Okay. The next 210. So 255 minus 210, it is 45. So 45. The next is 255 minus R, that is 250 minus 50, it will be 205. So like that, next row will be 14. Then 76. Now 255 minus 76 is 179. And next is 89. And 255 minus 15 is 240. So each value we have to subtract from 255. So 255 minus input image value. So here 100. So 255 minus 100 is 155. Then 255 is coming. 255 minus 255, it is 0. Like this we have to find the answer.